Hi, I am Mark Thomas. First, I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm a monetary economist. I've been teaching about 30 years, mostly at business schools. And for that reason, I have interacted with a lot of business students. And I want to incorporate their reaction to what I've been teaching. They usually want me to focus on the practical aspects of economics. So for that reason, I designed this course. I designed this course for management and business students and finance students who are interested in understanding how economic forces affect asset prices. So what I'm going to do in this course is I'm going to distinguish it both from money and banking and from asset valuation. I distinguish it from money and banking in the sense that I do not discuss policy recommendations. I do not discuss monetary theory. Nevertheless, I focus on the economic mechanisms that determine interest rates. On the asset valuation side, I distinguish it in the sense that I don't go into the details of finance. So my course is sitting somewhere in between. I draw a map of the course at the beginning on the first session. I show you all of the components of financial markets, and I give you an idea where I'm going. I start with the determinants of the money market, with the determinants of the price of money, then go into the bond market, what determines bond prices, what determines yields, and then I go into foreign exchange. That is a very interesting generally for people, especially if you're coming from a foreign country. Then I go into the stock market, and finally I go into the derivatives market. Now in the derivatives market, that is going to be especially important at this moment of time because in the past 2 decades, we've experienced the liberalization and globalization to a large degree, which had affected any portfolio that you will be holding. So if you are a portfolio manager, now you are exposed to more risk than you were ever exposed before. So what we will do is this time is we are going to focus on the derivatives in the sense we want to show you how you can shift the risk that you do not want onto people who want it by using derivatives contracts. So we go into options, futures, swaps. This course can be used as a requirement towards the management and finance degree. It could be used as a requirement towards the undergraduate degree in liberal arts, and as a requirement in the combined or joint degree, the undergraduate and management degrees. It could also be used towards a certificate in business economics, corporate finance, or strategic management. I look forward to seeing you in class.